Welcome, my little critters, to Tales from the Crit Season 2, The Level Up. We're an actual play podcast with an ever-changing cast of players making our way through a bunch of different RPG systems, from micro RPGs to some of the more well-known role-playing games out there, and the occasional highly narrative tabletop game. Content warnings can be found in the episode's description. My name is Riley Groves, and I am the Crit Keeper on this episode of Tales from the Crit.
Last time on Crits on Bikes, Danny, Josh, and I, Billy, went and got some milkshakes to talk about how sad we are because Andy's gone, and Jack went to an insane asylum, but we made a new friend named Maxwell, and he's really cool. And a kid went missing in the woods following a loud roar, and these two creepy twins pushed a teacher into the fire, and she burned to death.
Welcome back to Tales from the Crit. I am Riley Groves, your host as always, and I am joined by my co-host Connor.
Hello.
Tim.
Hello.
And Derek.
Hello.
And we are continuing our playthrough of Kids on Bikes Part Deuce. And before we get into that, we're going to ask a question from the Ultimate RPG Campfire card deck. This card is from your present. And the question is, which aspects of your daily routine do you look forward to the most? Out of all of you, I feel like Maxwell has the strictest routines, probably.
Ironically, that is his favorite part of the day, is getting up and planning his day and his weeks and making sure he's got this planned schedule. Yeah, there's a very strong need to feel the, what's that word? Rigidity of a day, like that there is, it is planned, it is happening, that structure. There we go, structure. That was what I was looking for. It's a very structured, like he kind of needs that due to the upbringing that he has had.
Which one do you choose next? I know I can tell this is something that the both of you are struggling with.
No, I think I figured it out. I was gonna say that it was hard to figure it out, but I feel like since we've established that he's suspicious of the food at school, it's probably dinner, because him being low income, he's probably eating at the school breakfast and lunch. Mm-hmm. So it's probably getting home and actually having something to eat around 6 o'clock at night. That's probably his probably what he looks forward to.
Is it like a home cooked meal, or is it like a hungry man TV dinner kind of situation?
I don't think it matters. I think it's just that it's like safe food. He goes through the entire day hungry, and it's just like, I don't think it really would matter if it was a meatball sub like out of a trash can at that point. It's like, it's not whatever they're serving at the school, which he thinks is great. Yeah.
Okay. Dinner. Solid.
I guess Danny's favorite part of his, daily routine would probably be the time from usually when he can get out of school before he has to actually interact with his parents, when he has time just to, do whatever just by himself, play video games, look at magazines, or, read other things, play with knives, whatever young teenage boys do before their parents get home.
Mm-hmm. A good 2.5 hours of alone time to fulfill every teenage boy's dream. All right. So let's jump into it. All of you plus Shelly are outside of the Bethlehem bookstore, and you run to the sheriff's department. Along the way, you guys see many cop cars go flying past you, as well as you can hear sirens off in the distance. When you get to the sheriff's department, there are people running around like crazy in here. There's just officers trying to get out of the building. It's not a huge sheriff's department, so like I don't know how many more people there could be in here, but there's just like the call center ladies at the front desk, and they're frantically answering phone calls.
Well, based on how we were treated last time we tried to give our statements to the cops, and they were much less busy than this, I don't think that anyone's going to help us, guys.
Yeah, nobody's stopping. Everybody's running around. They look really busy.
Probably on account of the deaths.
Probably.
Well, at least they probably know about that then. They do seem busy, so maybe someone's already told them. Should we go back to the school?
Shelly pipes in. You just want to leave? Like, what about Dale? Do they even know about Dale?
We don't know, but if we go to the school where I guess we don't know if all the cops went there, but they went another direction. I mean, we can try and go up to the desk. How long do we wait, though?
Should we just follow the cops?
Have we actually tried asking for help yet? Shouldn't we just ask somebody around for help? Excuse me. Hello? Hello? I walk to the desk.
The phone's ringing frantically, and there's these two older women in police uniforms just answering them frantically. Yes, we know. We're sending people to the school right now. Yeah, hold on, child. Go sit. Yes, hello?
I turn around and rejoin them. Yeah, they're definitely aware of what happened. I think we're good to go. They seem to be doing all the calls.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we've been sitting here in the lobby arguing for a few minutes now, and no one seemed to care, and they turned you down at the desk, so maybe we should just go.
Should we go find Dale ourselves?
You want to go? Do we know where he just went missing in the woods? Do you have an idea of which way to go?
I know which way the sound came from.
Did you hear where the cops are going?
I think the cops are going to the school. The direction the cop cars looked like they were going.
Yeah, the cops are all going to the school because of the murder that we were going to report. So like they're definitely on it.
Well, let's go check the scene out there and then reconvene on whether or not we're going to go into the woods alone to look for Dale.
And you all leave the sheriff's department. I don't know where Dale went, but somebody has to find him.
Hey guys, who is Dale?
Who's Dale?
Dale's the reason why we're here.
Dale?
No.
Was Dale near the murder?
Was that the teacher's name?
What teacher? What are you talking about?
I thought the arts teacher's name was something else.
The teacher fell in the fire.
The teacher that got pushed in the fire?
What are you talking about?
The twins pushed the teacher in the fire.
Those two creepy twin girls at school, they pushed the teacher into the fire. She lit on fire. She died. She's dead.
Who's Dale?
Isn't that why you're here?
We're here because Dale went missing in the woods. What is happening?
Did the scream come from, or did the roar come from towards the woods, Shelly? Or from the school? Which way did it come from?
I thought it came from the woods, not the school.
Okay, so
I thought other people heard it, and that's why I heard screaming coming from the school.
That's what I thought, too.
What are you talking about? Miss Melbourne died?
Yeah.
Yeah. A gruesome and horrible death.
Twins just pushed her in.
I'll see it in my dreams every night for at least the foreseeable future.
We probably should get back to the school then.
I don't know if I want to go back there. What if everybody's just getting pushed into the fire?
We'll keep our distance from those creepy girls that you say did this and the fire.
Times like this, I wish I had a big, strong, strapping girlfriend like I used to have 3 days ago.
It's okay. I pat him on his shoulder.
Oh, what a poor little weird kid. We should go tell somebody. I don't know. Maybe they don't even know about Dale.
They might not know about Dale. If they're at the school, if someone got pushed in the fire, that certainly seems like a more pressing instance than some. Maybe Dale is already back at the school. Maybe he heard the fire. So let's go. We'll go search there and see what we can find.
And you guys run out of the sheriff's department and back around the back of the school. When you try to get back there, there are several cop cars parked, blocking the parking lot and entrances too. And there's several cops. Oh, okay. We don't want you guys to go in there. Just stay, probably go back home. There's been an incident.
What kind of incident?
One of the teachers unfortunately tripped into the fire. Oh, here comes the ambulance right now. Move aside.
That's definitely not what happened. I was here. We were here. We watched the teacher get pushed.
Yeah.
Pushed?
Everybody saw it.
Everybody saw it. Pushed by who?
Those
The new twins.
the girls that look exactly the same. They just started school today. You might not know them.
All right. Sit on the curb quick. We're going to talk to you in a moment. Just hold on there. And they sit you down on the curb and continue to direct traffic. Eventually, a cop comes over and does take your guys' statements. Can the two of you tell me what your statements are?
Yeah. So there are these two girls that they're twins, and they were at the fire tonight. And then they were over by where the art teacher was, and then they pushed her in the fire.
Okay. The girls' names?
Callie and Laura.
Okay. All right. And what about you? What do you have to say?
I see them in my dreams.
Okay. All right, boys. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. And you two over there, did you see the same thing? Did you see these kids push this lady into the fire?
So we actually weren't at the fire at the same time. We ran into them afterwards because we saw something else or witnessed something else concerning to our friend Dale.
And what's that?
Well, we were all hanging out in the woods, taking a break from the bonfire festivities. And then there was a loud kind of roar and then some screaming, and Dale was gone. We couldn't find him after that. So we're looking for him now.
All right. The two of you, why don't you hang out with this officer? Scott, will you walk these two around the bonfire, see if they see their friend Dale? And so another cop comes and escorts the two of you back behind the building to the bonfire, while the three younger boys still continue to sit on the curb.
I don't think they bought it.
Well, what? That's what happened.
I know it's what we saw, but it just sounded like they didn't quite believe us.
Yeah, I don't think that the dream thing helped.
Yeah, but it's true.
I know, but I think if we just stuck to what had physically happened at the fire,
I mean, I had the dream too.
but didn't you see? Did you see what happened at?
Oh yeah, we saw it push him. Yeah, boing.
Right. I just don't think that was the best. But that's fine. We probably don't have to stick around. I don't think that they're gonna have any more questions. I think we could just head right out.
Where should we go? My house is down there. My mom's home. My dad's not.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably best to stick together. And it was pretty crazy in the middle of town. The hotel's probably going to be pretty nuts still.
Oh yeah, you live in the hotel.
Yeah.
Let's go to your house. Come on, Josh.
Yeah, I guess that's probably a safe place. I mean, there's a lot of people there, so it's probably protected pretty well, I would imagine.
Yeah, what floor are you on?
The third.
The third. I wonder if we can get to the top and look off and see down to the fire from the roof.
Actually, this seems like a pretty good idea. We
Yeah.
could probably see a lot of what's happening.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
We're like halfway across the street, like trying to wave you to your own house.
Danny, you and Shelly and Officer Scott walk around the bonfire. You kids see who you're looking for at all?
I don't think so, but I've only met him a few times. Shelly, do you see Dale? I don't think I see him anywhere.
He's not here. Why are we looking here? Why are we not looking in the woods where he went missing?
Well, we were just checking to see if maybe he was playing a prank on us and ran back over here.
Well, I don't see him anywhere. The officer gets on the radio. We might have another situation here. We got a missing kid. Then the police escort you guys back to the front of the school and take the rest of your statements and send you on your way. Okay, we have to get in the woods and find him, or we got to do something. We can't just leave him out there. What if he's hurt?
Well, maybe the cops will go look for him. I guess we can go check back where we were last time we saw him and see if there's any signs of distress or, hopefully nothing scary in the woods.
All right. Do you have like a flashlight or a gun?
I definitely don't have a gun. I have this little knife, but no flashlight. I have a lighter, but I can't keep that on for very long. It starts to burn.
All right. Well, yeah, let's just go.
Maybe one of those kids has a flashlight. They're like Boy Scouts. Sometimes they're prepared.
I don't even know where they went.
That's true. They were supposed to be right here. Okay, well, I guess to the woods.
And the two of you have set off into the woods next to the school.
Do we see any of our other friends? Like, were we the only ones that knew Dale was missing? Where'd everybody else go?
They're all fucking assholes. They just left us. They left Dale. We should go find Carrie. That's Dale's girlfriend. I know you don't really run in that circle, so.
Okay, if you know someone who also knows Dale, because I've seen him around.
Everybody knows Dale. There's like 400 people at this school.
Yeah, I mean, I know of him, but, I've had like one class with him last year. That's it.
Okay.
So we'll go find Carrie, and maybe they're just hanging out. We'll just keep hopeful. He was like, you know what? We're just gonna sneak off. So let's go over and see if Carrie's home or if they're at Carrie's house.
Okay, she lives in the Silk Mill Apartments. So let's head over there. Let's jump back to the three boys running through the hotel. I don't feel like that makes Maxwell very comfortable, actually. Like, actually them, Billy and Josh running through the hotel.
I definitely wouldn't be running. We weren't in a rush to go anywhere.
Like, every floor you go up, Billy and Josh are already at the end of the hallway, urging you to come quicker. Come on, Max! Come on, Max! We gotta get up to the roof!
Oh,
Come on, to the roof!
yeah. I don't think that this is quite a as much of a rush as you think it is. We're kind of just watching. It's not like it's an active event still.
Well, did you know last year in the basement we were attacked on several occasions?
By who?
Once a janitor, and I froze his arm, and then a crazed lunatic and his kids, who eventually died. Mostly because of my sister.
Is this
And our buddy Jack.
is this normal in this around here?
Seems to be.
Huh. This one time, I lived in a town where dinosaurs were coming through a portal and just running through the town.
Oh, we only had frog people.
You had frog people?
Yeah.
They went plop, 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 plop.
I think we had this guy that died in one, or we might have killed him. I can't quite remember. One time a girl just gone. Not sure what happened to that one. Probably.
Oh yeah, we had several of those over the years.
Oh, man, aren't those weird?
Yeah, that happened to Jamie.
Well, the world is a really messed up place. Oh,
Yeah.
Jamie.
I remember when Jamie and I used to go get ice cream at that same place that you brought us. I wonder if we could see the ice cream place from the roof.
We definitely can.
If we can you bring us to get ice cream again? Oh wait, where am I looking? Just at my inner self. You new guy, you tall guy, can we room service ice cream to the roof while we're up here? There.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Talking is just so much right now. I just want to get to the roof.
Come on.
I miss my girlfriend so much. Jamie! Jamie! I'm going to scream that from the rooftop. We have to get up there now. I can't hold it in any longer.
Fuck yeah. All right. You guys get to the roof, and the door seems to be locked. That leads directly to the roof itself.
I think I can get this one. I have my Swiss Army knife, and every once in a while I get lucky at locks.
Okay. Let's see a roll.
I don't have any. We don't have any adversity tokens, do we?
Not yet, no.
I would say brains for like a smart
That's
roll,
what I
or
was thinking.
grit
Yeah, I
for
was
a
thinking so,
street
too.
smart roll.
Yeah, let's get a brains roll. Let's put the check at a 7.
An 8.
All right. What die do you roll for a brains roll, anyways?
D12.
Nice. All right. An 8. Is it just a Swiss Army knife?
Yeah. The toothpick has been broken for a little while now, but everything else on it works great.
Right on. The broken toothpick like slides in perfectly, and you're able to use that in conjunction with the corkscrew to really just manipulate this lock, and the door swings open, and with a burst of cold fall autumn air hitting you guys in the face once again as the door just like slams all the way open. Jamie! You hear this faintly from the street below. Danny, you just hear like on the wind the name Jamie getting like scream cried.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Why, did you hear the beast again?
No, it sounded more like a brat.
No, I didn't hear anything like that.
Okay, let's keep going. I'm sure it was nothing.
Okay, on the roof, what are the three of you doing?
Trying to console Billy.
He's just like crying, like 3 feet from the edge.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and rub his back. Be like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Just
I just miss her so much.
We know you do.
If you want, we could probably we could go get that ice cream now. You know, that makes you happier, right? I have room. I do have rooms. I don't have roof service, but I do have room service if we want to go back down. Or do you still want to look around for stuff?
Well, yeah, let's look off the edge of the roof.
Are we
quick.
close enough to see off the roof?
Sure.
What are we looking?
I mean, not right now. If we move up a couple of feet, yeah, sure.
What are we looking for again?
Oh, look, I can see the bonfire from here.
I can't believe they kept feeding it wood. They should have just let it go out.
Oh, I mean, they spend all that money on the wood probably, so, like, you can't just waste it. Taxpayer money.
I guess. Or is that just how... Nah, never mind. I forgot how little you guys are. I don't have to probably say that. Well, no, you said you saw some of the same stuff I did. So, like, do you think that bodies just burn that bright for that long? Or did they pull her out?
I think that's her right next to it. They're loading her into the ambulance now.
Oh.
She wore a lot of perfume.
That's just true. Probably the accelerant. Didn't Danny say he was in the woods? I can't see shit into the woods.
I thought that's where Dale was.
Well, Danny was with Dale.
I want to just like look over and look from like across, like down the street. Like,
So give me a smarts, right? Brains roll of a 6, please.
8.
All right. 8 explodes. So go ahead and roll that again.
4. So 12.
12. From up here, you can see that the diner that you get the ice cream from typically is closed next to the school. You can see that they have loaded Miss Melbourne's remains in 2 parts into an ambulance. The ambulance is leaving without its lights on, or without the sirens on. There's no need to move fast in this situation. And as you see cop cars driving up and down the main street here, you also see very faintly what you think is a light from the bookstore, but it very quickly goes out.
Okay.
Guys, I got some bad news.
What was that?
There's no ice cream. The diner's closed.
Ah, man. Well, the room service thing. Yeah, we can just go that route. I'm sure at worst, they'll at least have like a ice cream sandwich or something.
Maybe we just go to Jamie's house and confront her why she likes that other boy more than me.
Oh, I don't think that's the best idea, buddy.
Yeah, I think we gotta figure this out first, man. It's okay.
Okay. Headed over to the Silk Mill apartments, Danny, you and Shelly go inside. She knows right where Carrie's house is, or what apartment she lives in. Knocking on the door, Carrie's dad answers. Why, hello there, Shelly. Who's the young lad you got with you?
Hi, sir. I'm Danny.
Hello, Danny. It's pleasant to meet you. Do you go to the high school too?
I sure do.
Oh, that's awesome. If you're here to see Carrie, she's just off crying in her room. I couldn't really understand what she was saying. If you head right in, if you want, door 3 inches, please.
Okay. Yeah, we thought she might need some consoling or, someone to talk to. That's why we came over.
Why? Did something happen?
There was a whole big thing at the school. One of the teachers fell into the fire, and there was a lot of stuff going on.
She fell into the fire? Who is it? Is she all right?
I think it was the art teacher, Mrs. Melbourn.
Carrie didn't say anything about that. She said she lost track of her boyfriend. I don't know what's going on here.
Either do I, but we're going to go talk to her and see if we can piece something together.
All right. Well, it's getting late, so try not to stay too long, okay? With everything going on, everybody should probably get back to their houses.
Yeah, we'll try.
Okay. He heads off. The two of you head into Carrie's room, where she's just crying.
Hey, Carrie. How's it going over there?
Shelly, why'd you bring him? Who is he? It's Danny. You know Danny. Well, my boyfriend's gone. Why is yours here? Oh, we're not dating. We're just hanging out. And anyways, Danny was there. We thought maybe we could help find Dale, or you knew where Dale was. We were hoping Dale was here. Well, he's not. I haven't seen him.
Do you remember when was the last time you saw him? He was out there in the woods with us, and then, we turned around 1 minute, and did you hear that noise?
Guys, I think it was the reefer. I'm done smoking it. I started hearing shit, and I saw things, and I think it went. I don't think I can smoke anymore. Here, you guys take the rest of mine. I don't need it anymore.
I think you're making a wise decision. I will take this for you. I can step up for that. So what kind of things did you say you were seeing? Because we didn't see a lot, but we heard some stuff that sounded kind of frightening.
I don't know. I think Dale got mad at me and he ran off into the woods, and then it all gets fuzzy, and I saw this giant creature and I saw it take him, and then I didn't see anything anymore, and I was like, this is the worst high I've ever had. And maybe it's just sativas that I can't have, and maybe it's indicas. I don't know. But I think he's mad at me, because that other shit's not real.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, guys get irrationally mad. I wouldn't hang up too much about it. Tell us more about this creature. You saw a creature? That sounds crazy.
I mean, it did. It wasn't real, Danny. Obviously, there's no such thing as creatures. It just looked like a gigantic wolf.
A gigantic wolf, and you said it took him?
Yeah, but obviously that's not real. He's just mad at me and he ran away.
Which way did he run?
Into the woods.
Just into the woods?
Oh, Shelly. Danny, maybe we don't question her so much right now. I don't know if you two know each other that well. And she goes over and sits on the bed and begins to stroke her head and, console her. That's a normal thing. She goes over and consoles Carrie.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I was asking too many questions. Sometimes thinking about things and answering questions distracts you from being sad. So I was just trying to help in the weird way I can.
She sobs really hard into her pillow.
I see it's not the most helpful thing for her, though. I'm going to just go outside and let you console her for a little bit. I'm going to just walk down the street and see if I see those kids anywhere. I won't go far. So when you're done here, just, meet me outside.
Shelly looks at you and just mouths, "Be careful." And she stays in the room.
So then I go out front of the apartments and I just kind of walk down the street a little bit the one way, and then the other way, just trying to look around, see if I see anything, see if I see Dale popping himself out of the woods or an alleyway between some buildings. Just kind of waiting since I really stepped in it up there. Don't want to make the situation with Carrie worse. And her dad told me to not stay very long, so.
Right on. You don't see Dale out here on the street. You just see a lot of police officers. You see the ambulance pull out without its sirens on and head towards the hospital. There's a lot of people on the streets, but it does look like the school's like being evacuated. There's a few cop cars left around there. Yeah.
So I'm over here at the silk mill.
Yep.
They're on top of the hotel. All right, so I'm just walking around in this area.
Yeah. So as you stand out front, you hear very faintly just the most intriguing but perplexing violin sounds. They seem like they're carried to your ears from the wind. Like you can't pinpoint where they're coming. There's nobody playing a violin on the streets.
Man, I need to go get my hearing checked. I swear earlier I was hearing stuff on that ghost walk, and then I swear I heard Billy's girlfriend's name on the wind. That was really weird. And now I'm just hearing some violins. I kind of want to find out where it's coming from. This one sounds more clear, but I told Shelly I'm going to wait, so I'm just going to sit here and walk down the street just a little bit towards the direction that the violins are going, that I feel like I hear the violins. Do you have a direction? If not, I'm walking towards the hotel.
Yeah, no specific direction, honestly.
Are these the woods here behind the school off into this area?
Yeah, they're just kind of like all behind, all around. The school is pretty much set. You know, a spot was cleared in the woods to put the school.
Okay.
And the school is surrounded by the woods.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so I'm just going to walk down past like the diner, see if I hear these violins getting any more clear or dull.
As you're walking, you feel something brush against your calf quickly. And when you look down, there's a black and white cat just circling around your legs, just rubbing its cheeks all over you.
Oh, hey, kitty. Meow. Who are you? And Danny gets down and starts playing with the cat. And then from on top of the building, Billy's like, "Oh, I think I see Danny, and he's got a cat. Oh my, Danny, I want that cat. Oh, guys, we gotta get down there quick. He's got a cat. I want to play with it." And then Billy just starts running, forgetting all about his ice cream, and is just exiting the roof of the hotel as quickly as he can down the stairs into the hotel. Billy is running to go try and find this cat that Danny is now petting.
Right. Billy, hold on. We're right behind you.
Oh, he almost went off the roof when he did that.
I really thought he was just going to go for it.
Well, let's go.
All right.
We run after Billy.
Cats. You kitty.
He's getting away from us. Let's go.
How does he run so fast?
Cats.
Oh, enough said.
The cat, you know, after you hear Billy yelling from the roof, the cat looks startled at the hotel and then sprints down past the school and takes a left into the woods past the school.
Bye, kitty. Meow. Okay. Well, I definitely heard Billy that time, so that might explain what I heard earlier, but still not those violins. Oh, he's going to be mad that I didn't catch that cat for him, too. Oh, well.
Cat. Danny, where's the cat?
Oh, Billy, you just missed it. I think it heard you yelling. Where were you? It ran away though. I was gonna catch it, but it looked like its claws were sharp.
Roof. There's a roof. You can see everything on the roof. We saw Miss Melbourne. 2 pieces.
Come crashing through the door.
Oh my God! Why are you running so far?
Josh, you didn't catch the cat.
There's not even a cat.
Oh, hey, Danny. Is there a cat out here?
How are you? I had a breath.
Oh, I train a lot
I love trains.
for various reasons. They're great.
Steam engines.
All right.
All right, guys, I'm sorry I didn't catch the cat, but I'm glad that, you guys are all safe.
Hey, where's Shelly?
Did you get arrested?
What happened?
What were you doing in the bookstore?
Did you find Dale?
What do you mean the bookstore?
Oh, I saw a light off the roof. I thought it was you.
No, but we should come back to that. In the bookstore, you say?
Yes.
We went to go find Dale, our friend who went missing's girlfriend. We thought they were, hanging out in private, and we wanted to go see what that was about. we went to go see if Dale had been seen by his girlfriend, and when we got there, she was alone and very sad. So, I'm not good in those situations, so I left Shelly there to see how she was doing and see if she can get any more information. But Carrie did say that Dale got mad at her and turned into a giant beast and ran away, or something like that.
What?
She was crying a lot. It was hard to understand.
A beast?
He turned into a beast, or a beast ate him?
One of those things, probably. I think she was very sure that he was mad at her. That is what we do know. Dale was mad at her.
But they're very different things.
They are different things, so maybe we should go in the woods and see if we see any signs of a giant beast.
Was beast actually used as more of a description of his behavior?
No, she actually said creature. I'm paraphrasing.
Oh.
Yeah, so, but then she said giant wolf. Now that I think about it, maybe she did say a giant wolf carried him off.
So not the frogs?
No, not the frogs.
It doesn't really seem metaphorical.
Well, she said that she was under a lot of stress and couldn't quite remember what was going on. Sometimes kids, you get into stressful situations and things seem a little bit hazy when you're hanging out with your friends, and it gets really, a lot of excitement happens sometimes.
Max, you said you saw dinosaurs before. Maybe this is like that.
Yeah.
Is there wolf dinosaurs?
Yeah, I guess that could make sense.
Up until last year, I only cared about superheroes, so I didn't pay attention to dinosaurs at all.
We should go check out around where the wolf was. Maybe there we'll find a portal.
Maybe that would be... I hope that is not what we find. I mean, yes, that could be better than some of the alternatives, so we should... Do any of you have a flashlight? Because this lighter doesn't throw very much light.
Nobody's failed to roll yet.
I don't have any adversity tokens, but I do have a backpack, so...
Yeah, bust out a flashlight. You're cool. You got a flashlight.
Yeah, I got one right here. And I pull out the flashlight and hand it to Danny.
Josh, I knew that you would have one. You're always prepared. It's come in handy before us last year, many times.
Yeah, that's why it's still in here.
That's good. All right, so I told Shelly I wouldn't go far, so we should either wait a little bit longer or I should go in and tell her that we're leaving.
Yeah, my sister never would have left us alone like this. She would have been here to protect us.
Yeah, you need a new girl. You need a better girlfriend for this.
Shelly's not a very big, good older sister yet.
Well, she's not my girlfriend or your older sister. She's just a girl who goes to the same school as all of us and is a friend.
Yeah, just like last time.
Hey, Danny, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you think it'd be a good idea for us all to go find Jamie's house and then question her on why she loves another boy more than me?
Not tonight, I don't think.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what we told him. Not tonight.
Yeah, maybe
Little too much to
another
do.
night. But not tonight.
Okay.
So are we going to go in the woods and find the big bad wolf?
Yeah, I see some lights turning on and off in this building. I'm going to go see if Shelly's ready. Let's all
What about
walk
the bookstore?
into the foyer of the apartment building, and you guys stay here. I'm going to go knock on the door real quick. Don't...
We're really
Go.
good at knocking on doors.
I remember, so I'm going to take care of this one, though.
All right, we'll wait right here.
And then I walk over to Carrie's apartment and knock on the door again.
I don't think it's rude if... do you like pushing buttons, Josh? I do. Look at all these buttons on the wall.
Hey, guy,
Rub
I
my hands
don't...
down them.
Oh, yeah,
Isn't this fun? Max, come help us.
One giant step back away from the buttons.
No, you're going the wrong way. Look, you can play music.
Danny is not going to be happy about this. Oh, boy. I'm just going to study my planner. This makes me feel uncomfortable.
As you're getting to Carrie's house, the door just swings open, and her dad is so flustered. Oh, hello again, Daniel. I don't know what's happening out there. This is driving me absolutely mad. Is someone on the intercom? And he storms by you and down towards the foyer of the apartment building.
Oh, that's not good. And then I run it in to where Carrie's room is and knock on the door if it's closed, but do not wait too long to open it.
There's 3 inches that it's open.
Oh, okay.
And you open it, and it's just Carrie sobbing on the bed alone.
Hey, Shelly,
Dale? Oh, God. You're not Dale.
Nope, still not Dale. But I am going to go look for him in the last place I saw him that wasn't school.
Tell him I love him. And I'm sorry. Give him this note.
Okay. And I take the note and I say, all right, Shelly, I found those kids and one of them has a flashlight, so we're going into the woods.
It's wild when you say this because Shelly is not in this room.
Shelly's not in the room.
Shelly's not in the room. Carrie's crying on the bed by herself.
Oh, no.
Danny, she's not here.
Where did she go? She was right here with you last time I was here.
She went to the bathroom. And Shelly pops out of her room right next door. Oh, Danny, you're back.
Oh, okay, good. I thought someone else went missing tonight. All right, so...
No, I just had to pee.
Oh, well, good, because we're about to head into the woods. Do you want to... Are you staying here and hanging out with Carrie? Or do you want to come to the woods? One of those little kids had a flashlight.
Oh, you're back with the little kids.
Strength in numbers,
All of them? Like all 3 of them?
Yep,
Well, they're a lot.
they can be.
How about if we went out back the apartments real quick and maybe took care of some of that stuff that Carrie just gave us, and then you can go off with the little kids, and I'll hang out with Carrie and just hang out with her in case Dale comes back here. Then I can come find you.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I mean, that'll definitely make dealing with these little kids a little bit easier. Let's go.
Carrie, we'll be right back. And she leads you out the back entrance of the apartments and uses this little brick to prop open the door because it's not the same situation as the front. Mm-hmm. The 3 of you see a bunch of angry adults coming down the hallway towards the foyer.
Max, we have fans. Billy, your mom's gonna catch us. Run!
We gotta go.
Run!
Gotta go. Come on, Maxwell. And Billy grabs your arm as you guys run out the front of the silk mills.
Thank you!
Boy, you guys really know how to cause,
I didn't know that they would hear it. I just thought they were buttons.
Well, what do buttons normally do when you push them, buddy?
Open doors
Oh,
or stuff. Make
Yeah.
toys sing.
they are open. Well, which way are we going? Where are we running?
Oh shit, where's Danny?
Run out and around the side of the building, heading towards the back. Don't stop running.
And so Shelly and Danny, the 2 of you are doing what kids do when they have a bag of weed. And all of a sudden, these 3 boys bust around the back of the apartments.
There he is. Danny, run!
Oh, Danny!
Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Come on, there's a skunk!
Good, good.
All right, Shelly.
Skunks aren't kitties! Skunks aren't kitties! We're going to take a quick break to listen to an ad for another show on the Wolfbeard Games Podcast Network that you are sure to love.
Hey there, how's it going? I'm Carl, and this is my drive-in movie theater. Been running this place for 10 years now. Business has been really picking up the last 6 months, which is great. The first 9.5 years, though, not so much. Julie! Get Josh on the radio and tell him to pay more attention to trucks! I just saw 3 kids hop out of the trunk of that blue boat of a car over there. I mean, come on, Josh. Remind him what we've talked about, Julie. Holy biscuits. I wish I had the A-Team here tonight, but they're recording a new episode of their podcast, Paramusic Theater, and I can't be mad because it's a good show and those kids deserve to have fun. They work hard. Not like Josh. I gotta keep that kid on the ticket window or he eats all the popcorn. And he thinks I don't know, but I do know. I do know, Josh. He leaves marks everywhere. I can track him with minimal effort. It's why I started putting more butter in the popcorn in the first place. Anyway, you make sure to go listen to Bamnesia Theater, a podcast all about seeing if the movies you remember being your favorite still hold up. I don't want to spoil anything, but the first episode is Rocky and Bullwinkle, and that's a movie that I had never seen before. Didn't even know it was a movie. It's a classic TV show. Why did they want to make it into a movie? All right, I gotta go. Got a business to run. Make sure to listen to Paramnesia Theater, available wherever you can get podcasts. I'm Carl. This is my drive-in movie theater, and remember that every spot is the best in the lot.
Okay, I've got to go catch them. Take this, stay with Carrie, and we'll catch up later.
Daddy, bring your girlfriend.
If she's big and strong like Andy, she can really help.
It's now or never. I got to go. What are you doing?
I'll hang out with Carrie. Yep, I'll hang out with Carrie, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow or something.
Hopefully, yes.
All right.
That's the plan.
And like a stream of adults starts, like you can hear them coming down the alley between the two buildings. I'm gonna go back inside.
All right, I'm gonna go find those kids, and then I'm going to look in a perpendicular direction to where I know that the kids ran, and yell, "Where are you kids going? Stop running so fast towards the hardware store!"
Give me a charm roll. You have something to charm adults, don't you?
I am rebellious.
I think that's the opposite.
I think so too.
Okay, super easy. Give me a roll of a 4 for charm.
Got a D6.
D6. All right.
We got a chance. 4.
All right. You guys are getting 0 adversity tokens because you keep passing. And the adults get down here, and one goes, skunk! Which way did they go?
They went that way, down towards the hardware store.
And no less than 6 adults run down towards the hardware store.
And then I go the other way and find these kids behind the building on the other side of the apartments.
Yeah, that one's just abandoned, it seems like. And so, yeah, you run into the 3 of them.
What did you guys do?
They did not like our live music.
Were you pressing the doorbells?
Max was. Sorry, Max.
What? No, I didn't know they were doorbells, but
Danny, don't let him lie to you.
I didn't push anything.
All right. Well, next time we go to one of those, places, those are doorbells. If you're gonna press them, you got to try and talk to the person on the other side. But if you don't know them, you shouldn't do it. So just let's not press buttons we don't know about in the future.
Did you get sprayed by that skunk?
I did get sprayed by the skunk. I thought it was a cat at first, and I was like, oh, if I don't catch this one, Billy's going to be mad. So I bent down, and I went to scoop it up, and you know what? It was a skunk, and it got me right in the face and in the eyes a little bit. They're all red, and it's, my hands smell skunky now.
You smell bad. Here. And I hand him bug spray out of my backpack.
100% DEET.
Perfect. I spray it right on my bare arms and legs.
Yeah. That's happened to me several times. Mom really hates it. She knows how to get the smell out, though, if you want to go to my house.
Well, let's go to the woods. Are we still going to look for this big wolf? You guys are ready for that?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's either that or you get in trouble with your mom for when they catch us. And I point towards the adults who are...
Oh, yeah, we should get out of here.
The sound of the adults.
All right, Danny, lead us to the woods.
All right. So... it was this way, and just let me know if you start smelling that skunk again, because there was one of those near where we were before.
Do we think it's a skunk?
I mean...
did the skunk take Dale?
Skunks are nasty creatures, but I don't know if they're big enough to take Dale.
What if it's a were-skunk?
With what we saw last year, I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going to hope it's not that.
Yeah, frogs don't usually get that big.
And they didn't have teeth. They were really gummy.
And they also smelled bad. See? It's something there could be a connection here, you guys. I think that
this whole town smells bad. All right, Danny, lead us to the woods.
We go back across the street into the woods next to the school, past, where the police are not letting people by. There's a cop car with this light still going, but there's no police near it, like blocking off the one side of the school still. And then we go to the woods. I'm like, all right, guys. So we were at the fire, and then we walked this way for a little bit, and then we turned, and we were all hanging out right around this little clearing right here. Okay. So let's look around and see if we see any wolf or other large animal tracks or signs of a struggle, like blood or, broken sticks and stuff.
All right, everybody get to looking. So let's have everybody, I guess, make brains rolls. Let's say...
Well, if there's only one flashlight, what's going to happen at that point?
That's true.
Are we all just staring together as the beam is going around?
That's a good point.
Or do some people need to have disadvantage?
I'm just getting really close. Looking with my hands.
Maybe his is a lower roll.
Let's get a group check of a 14.
Josh is just pointing the flashlight around, and we're all just trying to scan the area.
Oh, you have it.
Oh, you gave me the flashlight?
Yeah, you have
okay,
it.
so I'm just pointing it all around, like, you guys just keep looking. I got 6.
20.
10.
All right. Awesome. As you guys
Crushed it.
are looking around the clearing, you hear, and you see a little black and white cat walk through the woods, and then it stops and turns and looks at you, and then takes off down a path. And as you're looking at where it went, you see that behind it are gigantic footprints leading into the woods.
The footprints are already there, not just like appearing behind this cat as it goes, and it's making abnormally large footprints.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
It is not making the abnormally large footprints.
That was a great distinction. I was picturing the big footprints being made.
I was going to leave it vague. I said it vague to leave it vague in case anybody wanted to clarify or speculate wildly.
Danny, that skunk meow.
I think that was the same cat that I saw earlier. Oh my god, that's the cat! I love cats! And Billy just goes off, zooming down. Billy, wait, there's the big prince. Oh god, guys, we gotta catch him. He is going. We guys eating candy? Why is he so fast again?
You guys do this every time? Does he just take off like that every time?
He really likes cats.
Got a thing for cats.
His mom just won't let him have one.
Wow. You should get a really long rope or something. All right, I guess we go get him.
While the three of you are standing there having this brief discussion, you hear an extremely loud snarling, and Billy just comes booking it straight back down the path. We gotta go. It's not a cat.
Oh boy. All right.
Turn.
Josh, who's used to chasing Billy, just turns on a dime and still thinking he's chasing the cat.
With a roar coming from behind you, you hear branches and sticks and trees begin to snap behind you down this path.
Oh yeah, that sounds bigger than a cat. We should go. And I keep trying to look back behind me, but the sound is too scary, and I keep running forward until we get to the end of the woods, and then I stop once we're out.
Ooh, everybody give me a flight check.
Oh no.
What's your flight?
A 4.
All right. We're going to call it a 4.
Cool.
Didn't help.
15.
Okay. Maxwell, super proficient at flight. Okay. Billy and Maxwell, you guys make it out. Danny, you're pretty terrified of what's going on behind you, and you trip over a stick and into a bunch of very thick brambles. And as you do, and you're laying there looking up, you see a giant hulking creature smash through the woods next to you. You don't get the best look at it, and you are covered in tiny little cuts from this pricker bush. But it runs on by, continuing to chase Maxwell, Billy, and Josh.
Oh my god, it's got me. Oh no, it's just a pricker bush. What is that? Oh my god. Well, it didn't see me, but it's going after the kids. Okay, I get up and kind of fight with the pricker bush, trying to rip it out of my legs and where it's pricked into me and got me snared.
Give me a smarts roll, actually, too. Only of a 4. You failed the roll too, so here,
Oh,
have
yeah.
an adversity token.
I rolled a 1 on that.
We're using the biggest, most obnoxious adversity tokens that I have.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm rolling a brains roll to untangle myself, and
Not to untangle yourself. All will be revealed.
I got a 7.
As you're untangling yourself from this pricker bush, you see tatters of Dale's clothes also in this pricker bush.
Oh my, what is this fabric? And I pick up the shreds.
And it's covered in blood.
Oh, that's not a good sign. I'm not going to pick this up, actually. I'm going to make a note of what color it is.
Yellow and red.
Do I actually recognize that it was Dale's clothing, or I just,
Definitely, because it was a yellow shirt, it was very recognizable. And now the very easy to recognize 90s logo from this shirt that was also yellow is like torn and has just a big splotch of blood on it from a shoe brand called Mikey. And it's just kind of do it as their slogan. If you want, do it if you want.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is what Dale was wearing earlier. This is no good. I finish picking myself up and look around to see if there are any body parts of Dale around.
You find a thumb.
Oh, God. I'm going to pick the thumb up.
Okay. You pocket the thumb.
Yep, I pocket the thumb, put it in my back pocket.
As you're picking up thumbs, you hear the three boys screaming off in the distance. Billy and the two of you running down this path, you guys can see the streetlights from Main Street no more than 100 yards in front of you. And with great haste, you bust out through the woods. And as soon as you guys hit the sidewalk, you no longer hear the snarls of the beast behind you.
Okay. Head count.
Three.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Daddy's missing.
Oh, we gotta go back.
shit.
We gotta go back, guys.
And for the cat. We can't have it get hurt.
All right.
Dad, when's the last time you guys saw Daddy? I was running so fast.
He's not fast. He fell way back there, probably.
He's not that quick.
They caught him.
Over the years, it seems like he gets slower and slower somehow.
Maxwell's running right back in there.
All right, let's go get him. We gotta get him. He might need.
Here we go.
Can I see your post-it note quick? And the three of you begin to run. You guys, well, Maxwell, you don't really know, except for from your experiences tonight. But Josh, you know that Billy is fast, but for some reason he is way faster than he's ever been before as he takes back down the path.
I can't catch him. Why did he go so fast?
In a flash, you see Billy just take off, or like the image of Billy move right past you, Danny, through the woods.
Billy, I'm back here. Why is it going so fast? Oh, I see another cat. Billy!
Daddy, have you seen Billy? He took off.
He just tore past me. I had fallen down into this pricker bush here. Don't look too closely, but I don't think that we're going to be finding Dale around here anywhere.
No, Dale. How much candy did that kid eat?
I don't know. Did he see another cat? He just kept going.
With a thud, Billy lands like in between all of you guys after tripping over a branch and just like is laying face down in the mud.
Oh yeah, you got to be careful that one, Bill. That one got me too.
How did he just move that fast? Does he always do that?
Cats and candy.
You always move that fast, Billy?
Not usually. I was just really scared that something was gonna get that kitty, and then the Danny. So I ran.
Yeah, you definitely did. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. That's all of us. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Where's the cat?
You were the last one who saw the cat, Billy. I thought you were chasing it into the woods. What happened to it? Did it get eaten by that thing that was chasing you back out?
I didn't hear. You called for me, so I turned around.
Well, I'm glad that you guys came back for me. I appreciate that. I did fall and got a little cut up here, and found some of these bloody clothes and some more stuff, but we should talk about that when we get out of the woods. When did that monster didn't catch up to you guys?
No.
No,
We didn't see it at all.
I thought it got you.
It was not interested in me once I fell. I don't know if it couldn't smell me or didn't see me, but it went right past. It seemed huge. It was moving very fast.
It seems so strange that it wouldn't be able to smell you. Very pungent. Skunk mixed with DEET. Interesting scent.
Maybe it doesn't like skunks.
Maybe it's maybe it doesn't like skunks and I can camouflage to it.
Maybe we should all get sprayed by a skunk.
All right. My mom won't be happy about this.
Yeah,
Ah, shit, my nose is bleeding.
I'm going to get in a lot of trouble for that.
Well, there's not a skunk here right now. Billy, are you okay? Your nose is bleeding a little bit.
Are you all right?
I'm a little lightheaded.
All right, let's get back out of the woods because the woods is not a safe place right now.
Oh, yeah, we ran all the way out there to come back and get you, and then we should have ran back out.
Yeah, let's not run so fast this time. And why don't you get in between me and Josh here, and we'll help you along. Actually, Maxwell, why don't you on the other side? You guys are all a similar height. It'd be a lot easier than me crouching down.
All right. Come on, Billy. Let's go.
And the four of you make your way out of the woods hastily.
All right. Well, that was a lot, guys. We should do something, but it is getting late.
It sure is very late. I'm a very tired boy.
Well, something to think about for tonight, and we can meet. We should find a meeting spot. We can all meet at my place tomorrow, at the hotel room, at my hotel. I mean, I guess my house or where I am living.
That sounds like a good centrally located place away from Josh and Billy's parents. So I'm on board with that. I mean, is it a double room that you have? Are there two beds? Could these two just? You guys want to have a sleep?
See my mom.
You're gonna go see your mom? Okay, then never mind that.
I don't think she'll be so happy. I was supposed to be home just hours ago.
Yeah, no, I get a room with just one big bed instead of two little beds.
That's true. And there was, police activity in town. You're right. Your parents are probably going to be, worried that you didn't come home so quick. So
Probably, yeah.
we should all go home.
At least the moon's making it really bright. Josh, do you want to sleep over at my house?
Is your mom going to be mad?
Definitely, yes. Yeah. But she usually yells less when somebody else is there with me. She'll save it till we're alone or something.
No, I'm good.
Maybe I could sleep over at your house? No, my mom's gonna be mad. No. Danny, can you walk us home or bring us home?
Yeah, let's all head back. Max, you're the closest, so good luck. We'll see you in the morning.
All right, thanks, Danny. See you later, guys. Hope
Bye.
you're all right, Billy.
Stay out of the basement of that hotel. It's a weird place.
Oh, all right. Okay. I thought that's where the gym was, but I could, I guess I could just do calisthenics in my room.
There was a guy named Jim down there last year when he tried to kidnap and kill most of
Yeah,
us.
so yeah, that's where he was.
That's where he is, yeah. You knew it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna lock my door, all the locks on the door.
Good call.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right. Is there anything else I should know about this hotel?
It's got great beef Wellington.
All right.
Sometimes the people in here are really angry.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'd more. That was more a lot more.
On Halloween, they have great candy selection. However, they're not fond of the tricking.
Excellent. Thanks. I'll see you guys later.
We'll find you in the morning. Hopefully you're still here. Bye, Maxwell.
All right. See you later, Billy.
Bye.
All right, come on,
Bye,
kids.
Josh.
Let's go. Let's get him. Let's let him go. We'll get you kids back home. And we'll figure this all out in the morning. Should I go check on Shelly? I'll get these kids home first.
What about the bookstore?
What about oh, that's right. You saw a light in the bookstore. That's right across the street from the hotel. Should we go peek in the windows before you guys head home?
Yeah, he's just gonna get yelled at.
I sure am.
All right, in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
I don't know what that means.
It means you're already going to get yelled at, right? Is she going to yell at you?
More?
More?
Probably, yeah, but I can take it. I'm a brave boy.
Good. See, exactly. You're a brave boy. You can get yelled at by your mom. You don't care about Jamie. It's all good.
Come on, Billy, you gotta be brave like your sister.
Oh, she was the bravest one I ever knew. She's not returned any of my letters since she went to school. That makes me real sad.
Well, she wants you to be tough and independent because she can't always be there for you.
Maybe Danny's heard from her. Have you heard from Andy?
No, I have also not heard from Andy.
We've all been forgotten. Let's go to the stupid bookstore. They don't even serve milkshakes anymore.
No, but we can get milkshakes at the diner. They have a milkshake counter.
It's closed.
Well, it's late, yes. I'm not talking about right now, guys. Obviously, we've had enough milkshakes today.
All the lights are off in this place, Josh. Yeah, but there was like a flashlight in here. I thought it was Danny when I looked off the roof. That was a little while ago, though. But nobody should be in here.
Blong, 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 blong. Billy pounds on the window.
I don't see anybody.
All right. Well, I do feel like the best time to sneak around here would be at night, but it's also very late. Where did you see this flashlight? You feel like it was in the front of the store? Did you see it from the side window?
It was over there.
My face pressed up against the glass.
I'm just going to try the front door.
Definitely locked.
All right, guys. Well, it's locked. We can't even get in anyway. So
we'll go around back.
You know what? I do remember there was a side door. Let's go on around back and see what we can find.
You wander around the back to where you and Shelly were looking for the back door earlier, and you find the back door. It is locked also, but it is just a wooden door.
All right. We got a wooden door back here. Let's see if we can get past this one.
Josh is going to throw himself at it to see if he could crash through it like in the movies.
Okay, at 11 years old. How many pounds is an 11-year-old? 70?
Yeah,
I was going to say
I was going to guess 80.
80, yeah.
80 pounds? Okay. An 80-pound person throwing themselves against a thick wooden door. Give me a, what is it, brawn, grit? What do we got?
I'd go with brawn, but either one works for me.
Brawn.
All right, give me a brawn of 10.
3.
Here is your token, my friend.
Yay!
You huck yourself on it, and like the door doesn't even make that sound like that it shifted a little in the jam. It's just like a hearty thud, and you come away, and your shoulder is like real sore, immediate sore. It's gonna be pretty bruised.
As I pick myself up off the ground.
Ow!
Oh, Josh, I was thinking about that, but I don't know if that was the right move. I admire your enthusiasm.
Well, you
though. We
weigh
really
more
need
than me.
that.
You give it a try. Maybe I warmed it up for you.
It seems pretty thick, but I'll give it a kick, sure. And I'm gonna try and kick the door right next to where the lock is.
Okay, that would be a 9 for you.
For brawn.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a 12, so 12.
I'll blow it up.
5.
17. You successfully kick this door. It slams open. And it's pretty dusty in here.
I was just going to burn it down. If this was last year, I would have put my hands on it and burned it right down.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't plan on the B&E, but you guys got me worked up, so let's
It's
go.
not a B&B, it's a bookstore. Anyways, should we go get Maxwell again? I feel bad, but we just abandoned him. I mean, we're already here.
And I'm going to look down to see if the rock next to it has a key underneath it.
Okay. I don't know what to roll.
It was a 5.
It doesn't matter. You pick up the rock next to it, and it's not a hide a key. It's a rock.
I just toss it.
So, what do we do now that the door's open?
Shine that flashlight in there.
You have the flashlight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna we're gonna shine the flashlight in there and just look around and see if we see anyone or anything that looks like it's really dusty in here. So if we see anything that looks like it's been freshly disturbed, we can investigate further. Otherwise, say we just try and prop the door back up and come back tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's head on in.
Let's go.
All right.
Wait, I'll go get Maxwell.
Okay. Sure. That's a good idea.
Come on, Danny.
Back across the street.
Oh, we're all going?
Oh,
All right.
I was going.
Oh, you're
with
gonna go
Danny.
by yourself? Okay.
I could go get him. He's right over there.
All right. Yeah. You go. We'll go in the store. Josh, you can take the flashlight back.
All right.
It is yours.
I head in with the flashlight in my hand, looking around.
It's pretty dusty in here. It has not been touched in about a year. It's eerie because you guys remember what it looked like the last time you were in here, which was the last day that it was open. The fridge and the electronics have been turned off, so all the milkshake shit is like causing a foul odor from over in the corner. There's not a whole lot going on inside the building. Danny, give me brains of 6, please.
I got a 5.
You swear for a moment you can hear that same erratic violin music that you heard earlier in the night, but as quickly as it comes, it dissipates as well.
Stop that, Josh.
Stop what? Did you see something?
That sound you're making, you're not... Whatever... You didn't hear that?
No,
You're making
I'm
a sound?
over here looking for trapdoors, and he's just pulling books off the shelves, thinking one of them's a lever.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
All of a sudden, you get a pounding on your door, Maxwell. Just like erratic little fists slamming on it.
He goes and checks the peephole to see what's going on in the hallway.
You can just see the top of someone's head through the peephole as they continue to pound on the door.
I pound back twice.
Maxwell?
Oh, Billy, is that you?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, I open up.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, nothing. Not too much. What are you up to?
I was kind of having a snack, and then I was gonna go to bed.
Is it candy?
No,
Oh. Is it like carrots?
no,
Oh.
it's some granola on top of some Greek yogurt.
Oh. Sounds terrible. So me and the guys, we got distracted, and we broke into the building next door.
Oh,
First Josh tried, and he just kind of ran into the wall, and he got hurt. Maybe pretty bad. I don't know. He might not be able to recover. But then Danny kicked the door open, and then I was like, we should go get Maxwell. It feels wrong to exclude him. And then you said the thing about the granola, yeah, now that brings us to here.
oh, all right. Well, thanks for thinking of me.
Did you have more of that granola?
Yeah,
Do you have any chocolate syrup?
no, this is just a hotel room. I don't really have.
You mentioned room service earlier. Do you think they have chocolate syrup?
I mean, I imagine the kitchen has. But I don't really think that's something you can buy on a food menu.
Let's go down to the kitchen.
What? Can I ask you why are you in the bookstore?
Oh yeah, the bookstore was the last place we went to last year before we got attacked by some cultists, maybe, or just like a really deranged family.
So you're trying to find the cultists?
Well, they were arrested, so I don't know what we're doing in the bookstore.
It sounds like you're breaking and entering. I just want to
Danny
make.
said something about a B&B, but I didn't really get the reference.
Oh, I think he meant B&E, or else he said that and you didn't. Either way, I think he meant breaking and entering.
Oh. Let's break and enter into the kitchen. One thing I know, Danny and Josh love snacks.
Okay, yeah, I'll show you the side way there.
And I'm going to bring him down the stairwell and then just take the side entrance right out of the hotel, not into the... It's just how you get down from the stairs.
Strange, I never thought you'd have to go outside to get to the kitchen here.
Oh, we're just heading over to the bookstore.
Oh. Drats. Well, all right. Oh, look, I can see the flashlight still inside there.
Oh, you guys should be way more careful if you're doing that. I'm sure that you could get in big trouble for this type of stuff.
Oh, that's right. It is right across from the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go tell him.
Yeah, pick up the pace. Run on in.
Turn off the flashlights. God, I've run so much tonight. Danny, turn off the flashlight.
Josh, turn off the flashlight.
Damn it.
What?
No, you
I
guys
haven't found anything yet.
turn off the flashlight. We could see it outside.
What? Why?
Because we could see it outside when we were coming over.
Shuts the flashlight off.
Just then, a cop car does begin to come around the corner. It's got the spotlight shining into the bookstore. Why don't you each give me... I will let you guys choose either brains or flight
All right.
for this check. We'll make it pretty easy. It's just a 4.
All right.
Is brains your second lowest?
Brains is my second lowest. Yep.
Oh no.
What are you guys each doing to hide?
I'm saying everybody get down or behind something, and I'm dropping to the floor. 7.
I got a 6.
I got a 2.
Oh no.
Josh grabs a stuffed animal and stands like a cardboard cutout and just freezes.
The spotlight, as it searches through the front window of the bookstore, settles on you, Josh, with the stuffed elephant. And it lingers there, and then it moves off, and the cop car continues to drive away. Here's another adversity token.
That was close.
We should get out of here.
Well, what are you doing in here in the first place?
I don't remember. Josh said he saw a light.
Yeah, it was right over here.
Do you think it was other people who came in with
Oh.
flashlights looking for stuff?
All of the doors were locked when we got here.
Oh, right. I forgot. That's what the breaking part of breaking and entering is.
It was also still very dusty. I don't think I saw anything that looked like it had been disturbed at all. Is there an office that we should look in?
Is there a basement or an attic? You said it was an occult, right?
Well, there's no secret doors behind these bookshelves.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around some more to see if there's any buttons underneath the counter there.
There is an obvious lack of buttons underneath the counter. However, looking in the corner, you do see a staircase that you're pretty convinced you've never seen before. It's a spiral staircase that goes up to a second floor.
Huh. That must not have ever looked in this particular corner before. Josh, do you remember that last time we were here?
No.
It also seems to be not as dusty as the rest of the stuff in here.
It is definitely as dusty as the rest of the stuff in here.
Never mind. I didn't forgot to put my glasses on. Everything looks fine. Also, I take 2 adversity tokens instead of 1. I'm taking 1 more.
There, yeah, do your thing.
I love spiral staircases.
All right, Billy, so you want to go first? Is that what you're saying?
Right up the stairs.
Oh my god.
I'm heading right up after him.
You get up there, and it's just like boxes of musty old books.
There's nothing good up here at all. So underwhelming.
I'm going to head toward the stairwell to go up. As I'm going, I kind of just try to see what the majority of books are? If it's just like a regular bookstore or there's some sort of occult thing happening?
There are lots of normal books here, but there is an occult section.
Does it seem abnormally large to me for, like, I don't know if that's something I can tell by looking at it.
There does, like, from normal bookcases or bookshops, it does seem like there's probably a few more tomes of the occult here. What you may not know about the town lore is they have a very deep history, linking back to different ghost sightings and all sorts of stuff. So it's almost like a shtick of the town.
Okay.
Although Maxwell may not know that at this point.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head up the cool spiral staircase.
All right. So just some more books up here. I guess. Let's look around and see if there's anything behind these boxes, or if there's a particular book inside of these boxes that we're hiding. It doesn't really seem like it. They just seem like overstock. But we didn't see this entire staircase before, so who knows what else could be hidden up here, guys? Are there windows up here?
One window.
All right, there's only one window up here. Does it face the police station?
It faces the hotel.
And it's not facing the direction of the police station, so I think it's okay to turn the flashlight on if you just keep it low and don't point it towards that window.
Oh, I think I can see my room through that window.
And you can.
Doesn't that make you feel safe?
It does.
You know no one's in your room now. You're good.
Yeah, the lights are off. That's pretty good.
All right.
I mean, I guess you could kind of see it from anywhere outside. I just thought it was cool you could see it through the only window in the attic.
It's a good peeping window.
All right. Well, I don't see anything else going on up here. I'm gonna head down and start checking another room, I guess.
Before you get the chance to head down the stairs, all four of you hear a very loud slamming from the main floor of the bookstore. Just like one large, loud slam.
Okay.
Everybody be quiet. Someone's in the building.
I think we should try to hide again also. I don't know what that noise was. It kind of sounded like it could have been something falling over, or maybe one of the doors down there slamming open. Let's just get real low and listen a little bit. See if there's more noises. And I'm going to kind of just, crouch a little bit and put my ear to the floor.
Several minutes pass, and you don't hear any follow-up noises from downstairs.
Danny, I have to pee.
All right, well, you know what? I think there's a bathroom downstairs. Let's go see what's going on down there. It's been a few minutes. We haven't heard any other noises. Maybe it was just one of the books that Josh was flinging around was precariously balanced and just fell.
Yeah, let's go see if anything fell down. Or what could have... Maybe we can replicate the noise by closing stuff.
Josh is gonna start heading down the stairs, holding the flashlight off, but like a handgun,
Ready?
Yeah, ready to flash it on. And
I'll go last. Danny should go first. He's the biggest and the oldest and the strongest. If anything is going to attack him, should be him.
Okay, Billy, I'll go first. Josh, give me the flashlight.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll turn it on.
And I also stick it out in front of me like I'm ready to blind whatever comes at me with it. Just shining that, like, the brightest light they've ever seen. Even though the batteries are dying and it's not that bright.
You head down the stairs, and you see that the occult section that Maxwell was looking at, there are several books now fallen off this shelf, and the back door is closed.
We should leave. There's ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are they in here with us, or did they leave already? If the ghosts left, that's even worse for the town. Yeah, but it's okay for us. What if they're gonna follow us home?
It looks like some books are missing over there. I'm just going to go check that out before we leave.
Yeah, I was just looking at them before I went upstairs. I wonder if I'll recognize which ones are missing.
I'm also looking to see if it's just like there's a row of all the same book for sale and just they can tell that one of those was missing, or if it's like a library where there's only one or two of each kind of book and there's not another copy. We can't tell. I don't know if that's
I'm curious to know which books hit the floor. It's like 2 or 3.
It's like a random assortment of books. It's probably like at least 10 books have hit the floor. As far as knowing which ones were missing, I'm going to say you can't tell that any actually are missing necessarily, or that any have gone, that are missing from the shelf, or any are unaccounted for since you last looked.
I'm going to look at the ones on the floor and see if any of them have, a wolf on the cover. Exceptionally large wolf.
I mean, there are various ones that have stories of werewolves laying on the floor. You do also see that, maybe it's from the books, you're not entirely sure, but a lot of the dust that was here on these shelves and on the floor here has kind of been scattered away, or at least pushed away, blown away, whatever you want to however you want to envision it in your mind. And there are 2 footsteps leading out the back door.
2 footsteps leading out the back door.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any footsteps leading in from the back door that aren't ours?
No, not of the same size.
Guys, I think that we might have missed something earlier. Look at these. Do you guys, any of you see these footsteps right here that aren't my shoes as I step next to it, or any of yours coming into the store?
I quickly take the flashlight, cut my hand over it, and look at the ground in the, like 15, 20 feet around the door in the immediate area.
The back door or the front door?
Back door.
No,
that's the
these
one
are
that closed?
these are the only 2 of these unique footprints that you see.
Are there any leading in from the front door?
No. However, when you guys are looking around, you do see the front end of a cop car begin to slowly pass the bookstore again, and its searchlight is making its way through. The light from its searchlight is peeking through the front window, and they're slowly driving by again.
Lights out, everybody down.
I'm gonna flip the light off and drop to the ground.
We should get out of here.
Yes.
These ghosts have feet that are huge.
Maybe we could follow the dust outside and have an idea of where they went.
The police lights go past the rest of the building. You guys are in the clear.
I think they're looking for somebody.
When I'm on the ground Hopefully they're looking for Dale.
I hope so. I don't even know who Dale is.
I don't think they're gonna find him. Not whole, at least.
What does that mean?
I found this thumb in the woods earlier that I forgot to tell you guys about.
Billy throws up.
Ew, gross. How do you know it's Dale's?
It was near some shredded bits of clothes that I'm pretty sure Dale was wearing earlier in the day. So, I don't know it's Dale's, but I have a strong suspicion that it is. I'd go show Carrie, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, but what if the clothes were shredded because Dale is the creature?
I mean,
We still haven't established if he is or if he was taken by it.
that is also a possibility.
Do these look like Dale's feet?
I'm not familiar enough with Dale's feet to know.
And who's Carrie? Is she your new girlfriend? Did you
No.
dump Shelly already?
Shelly is not my girlfriend. Carrie is not my girlfriend. But Carrie is Dale's girlfriend.
Does she know about Dale's feet?
She would probably be more familiar than me with Dale's feet.
We
But
should go ask her about it.
Okay, remember what these feet look like.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here. It's like 2 a.m. I'm tired.
I agree. Let's go on and get out of here. I mean, the cops went by a few times, so we don't want to be in here again. You know, they must have noticed that cardboard cutout holding that stuffed animal wasn't there this time.
All right, and you guys head out the building. Maxwell, you said you wanted to look for dusty footprints leading out.
If they were coming in through essentially trying to, do they come in through the front door and then out the back door?
They are only the two that are leading out the back door.
Okay.
Are there any dusty cat prints?
There are no dusty cat prints.
I feel like we should go out the back door and see if the footprints lead anywhere.
What direction do they go?
Out the back door.
No, but towards what?
Towards the woods.
Oh, I do see them. I was suggesting the idea that we go look for them because I didn't know if they were there.
So there's one, we'll say there's one footstep off the few concrete steps that lead up to the back of the building. There's one more footprint in the mud
Okay.
that is aimed towards the woods, but that's pretty much as much as you can gather from that.
All right. It looks like they're heading back. Well, I don't know about back, but it looks like they're going to the woods, which, from my understanding, would be a great place to do a whole large variety of occult things. So maybe they just needed a book for something they were doing out there, and they accidentally dropped all of them.
That could be. There's also, I mean, if the footprints didn't enter from anywhere, but they just left, maybe they came from underneath. I mean, that whole upstairs portion we didn't see ever before. Maybe there's a basement too.
Yeah, the cults like the basements.
Oh, so maybe we should check downstairs before we go into the woods?
I definitely don't want to go back into the woods tonight, guys. Do you remember we were just in there like a half hour ago and it was terrible?
Oh, yeah. I kind of forgot because I got excited about the ghost steps.
Well, I mean, if you want to remember, you can hold on to this thumb. You won't forget anytime soon about that.
That's a very human thing. I don't think it has anything to do with ghosts.
Yeah, maybe you should bring that to the police.
I don't want to touch it.
I'm worried if I bring it to the police, they're going to think that I cut it off or something. They're not good at listening to us.
Just say, "Here, officer, I found this in the woods."
Why did you pick it up?
Because I wanted to make sure, it was a thumb in the woods, and the police, no one ever listens to us when we try to say that there's, frog people summoning a demon in the factory. So I'm like, if we have a thumb, they might be more likely to believe that our friend is missing, or this guy Dale we know is missing. But I'm also worried that they're going to think that I'm the reason he's missing. So I don't really know why I have it now, but I worry at this point that my fingerprints are on it and I can't get rid of it, or I'm going to be in trouble more.
Maybe it was just there because of that. Well, I heard one time there was someone that was murdering hitchhikers. So maybe they can't hitch anymore.
Maybe. I'll just hold on to it for now, and I'm going to just put it back into my nasty back pocket where the severed thumb was.
You're kind of a weird guy sometimes. I just wanted to say it because thinking it isn't always the nicest thing. Just to get it. You're very nice, but I've never seen anyone just put a unattached thumb or any sort of digit into their back pocket like that. That's pretty wild.
Well, I didn't have anything to wrap it up in on my person, so Back pocket's at least a place I don't put my hand very often, if I don't accidentally stick my hand into severed thumb.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to get rid of that because my grandpa watches this FBI show, and you can get a lot of trouble for stealing things from crime scenes.
I know. So maybe I should go and bring it back to the crime scene tomorrow while also telling the police we found a crime scene.
Oh, have you checked the hospital for Dale? Maybe he needs his thumb, and he could be in the hospital waiting for it. Maybe you helped out.
Yeah, maybe they have a lost and found. We could drop it off to them.
I like that idea. Lost and found for thumbs. Maybe we just drop it off at the police station and, they'll bring it to him.
I don't think that's the right place to do that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Danny, you feel a few tiny little pinpricks into the back of your leg. And you spin around, and there's a black and white cat who is just using your leg as a stretching post.
Ah, cat.
Hey, that's the same one we saw earlier. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Danny reaches down and grabs the cat and picks up, like, I got this one, Billy.
Oh.
Okay. Is it being tame?
Yeah, it's not scratching you.
Okay, excellent. All right, Billy, here. I'll hold on to it. You can pet it. It seems pretty calm for now. I know you like cats a lot, but just remember, they like to be pet gently, usually,
He pets with, reckless abandon. But then you guys hear two car doors slam from out in the street. Not from in front of the bookstore, but kind of around the side because it is on the corner of the street. So it is the side kind of closest to you. And you see the light of two flashlights begin to peek around the corner.
It looks like we have to go find that basement to hide in because someone's coming.
We should just run.
We definitely should just run, but not into the woods and not towards the flashlights.
We're still behind the bookstore, right?
Yeah, so you guys would be here.
Oh, so run out the back.
I gotta get home.
I don't know if you're making it home tonight, Billy. There's a lot going on.
My mom's gonna kill me. Guys, we gotta go. They're getting close.
We can call from my room. Come on, we gotta go. Let's go to my place. That's the closest.
Let's go to Max's.
And we run down the alleyway.
And across the street and into the hotel. And for the fifth time tonight, the hotel people just watch a gang of kids run through the lobby. And then you're back at
This time
Maxwell's.
with a cat.
Yeah, this time with a cat.
Oh, I forgot I'm still holding this cat.
Thank goodness. Max, I hope the hotel won't be mad we brought a cat to your room.
We'll figure that out. I'm sure it won't be too much of an issue.
When you get back to your room, Billy collapses so hard on your bed. And
I just need a minute.
Yeah.
Or 6 hours. 6 to 8 hours.
Okay.
and passes out.
Perfect. Not a problem. He can do that.
I feel like someone should be calling Billy's and Josh's parents. I feel like they should have called their own parents and said they were sleeping over at the other one's houses.
It's after 2 by the time you guys get back to Maxwell's.
I mean,
Danny and Josh, do you guys go home or do you stay?
is it a school night? I can't remember what day.
It's a Friday.
It's a Friday?
the
Okay.
13th.
Yeah, no. Max, is it cool if I just pass out here on your floor?
Yeah. Do you want to call Billy's mom first to let her know? She's probably worried about where he is.
Yeah, I'm gonna call both of their parents.
You have very aggravated conversations with both of their parents. Billy's mom's hysterical. Has been for a while. Has already called the cops. She lets you know that she's already called the police that he's been missing, afraid that he was a part of the problem. Josh, your dad doesn't answer.
That's exactly what I would expect.
Perfect. We're good.
In the morning, I want that boy back in my house.
Well, as soon as he wakes back up, I'll bring him right over.
I'll come and get him at 6.
Okay, bring some cinnamon rolls. He'll appreciate that.
No, definitely not. That boy is grounded.
Okay.
Click.
All right. Well, that went better than it could have been. That's fine. Billy, you're gonna be grounded. See, he's fine with it.
Josh is going to grab a blanket and curl up sideways in a chair, like his legs hanging off of one arm and his head laying on the other armrest.
And that's where we're going to end today's episode. So until next time, we will
See you next Tuesday.
Tales from the Crypt is part of the Wolfbeard Games podcast network. We hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, please subscribe and leave a review wherever you get your podcasts. To stay up to date on any news about the podcast, follow us on Instagram at Tales from the Crypt Podcast. Check out our YouTube channel with the same name, and most importantly, tell a friend.
Danny cat, Danny cat, Danny cat, Danny cat.
We're gonna call it a 4 because it's. I don't want you to die. For some reason it's unlocked. Who knows why? Actually, no, it's not.
If you don't ever do it, eventually, like Mike, we will pressure you a little bit more.
It's Riley's eyes that get you because he just stares at you. He's like, take over.
I have to ask. I am just a fucking step behind right now. Who is Dale?
Dale was just a boy that was with.
He was in the woods.
He was in the woods
for
with
the smoke
Danny
session.
and Shelly, and like the group that of older kids that went off to do the old ghost tour route. And when they came back, Connor heard a very loud roar, and then a scream, and his friend went missing, or not his friend, but somebody went missing. From his group, at the same time that the old teacher fell into the fire and caught on fire and burned. That you guys were at.
Oh, okay.
So you actually probably wouldn't have any clue who the fuck Dale was.
Okay.
You guys want to talk to the cops?
I mean, I never want to talk to the cops.
Yeah.
The golden rule.